Madeline Brewer is no stranger to playing complex, layered characters, but her portrayal of Janine in The Handmaid's Tale has captured the hearts of fans worldwide. As the dystopian drama enters its final season, Brewer's journey alongside her character has been one of intense emotional depth and unyielding resilience. In this exclusive interview, Brewer opens up about her role as Janine, reflecting on the challenges of portraying a woman who has endured unimaginable pain but refuses to lose hope. The actress, known for her versatility, recently took a break from her iconic role as Janine in The Handmaid's Tale to dive into a new project. In the final season of Netflix's You, Brewer portrays Louise, a character who becomes the final obsession of the infamous Joe Goldberg, Penn Badgley. Despite the differences in the characters she plays, both Janine and Louise share a fiery determination to survive in worlds defined by trauma, manipulation, and, in Janine's case, unrelenting oppression. Brewer's journey through both shows has been a whirlwind. After wrapping her stint on You in late 2023, she immediately dove into the emotionally taxing final season of The Handmaid's Tale. She filmed her scenes from September to February, with the final season rolling out weekly on Hulu starting in early April. Brewer admits that playing Louise was a fun change of pace, particularly when she could take a break from wearing the eye patch that has defined her appearance as Janine. It was so fun to not have an eye patch, just to get cute little clothes and be a cute girl, Brewer says, laughing. Janine is such a different vibe, so it was a nice shift to get to play Louise, but in many ways, the core of both characters is the same: resilience. In You, Brewer's character, Louise, plays a pivotal role in bringing about the justice that Joe Goldberg's reign of terror desperately needs to end. Her determination and resourcefulness mirrored the same traits she's channeled into her portrayal of Janine, who, even after all the horrors Gilead has subjected her to, never loses the spark that makes her a survivor. Brewer notes that Janine, unlike many of the other handmaids, is never fully defeated. From the moment we meet her in the pilot, where she suffers the brutal punishment of having her eye removed for using vulgar language, Janine's journey is marked by both immense suffering and extraordinary strength. As the series has unfolded, viewers have seen Janine go through unimaginable hardships. She's been a handmaid, lost her child, been sent to the brutal colonies, and even worked as a sex slave at Jezebel's, a brothel that caters to Gilead's high-ranking men. I don't get recognized all that much for Janine, Brewer admits, acknowledging how much of the character's identity is shaped by the physical transformations she undergoes. I think that might change a bit with you being so visible, but Janine is so distinct. If you see me with my hair straight and sunglasses on, you might not recognize her. But when I wear my curly hair, that's when the Janine recognition comes. It's funny how people see you in a different light, depending on what you look like. As The Handmaid's Tale has evolved, Janine's transformation has been one of the most striking. Initially, a vulnerable handmaid under the oppressive gaze of Aunt Lydia and Dowd, she's now found herself in the depths of Gilead's power structure, working at Jezebel's, a place that should break a woman, but instead seems to ignite a new fire within her. Janine's unique journey has allowed Brewer to explore different facets of her character, particularly in Season 6, where she's forced to walk a fine line between survival and resistance. Janine has been through so much already, Brewer reflects. She's learned how to survive, how to adapt. Even when she's at Jezebel's, she still knows how to manipulate the situation to her advantage, to keep herself and the other women safe. In the show's most recent episodes, Janine's interactions with the devious High Commander Bell, Timothy Simons, have been particularly telling. The power dynamic between Janine and Bell has brought out some of the darker elements of her character, yet it has also illuminated the depths of her resilience. There's a real ironic twist to Janine working at Jezebel's. For a place that symbolizes absolute degradation, it's some of the most freedom Janine's had in Gilead. Brewer says. She's able to take care of the girls. She's got a little more space to speak up. She's no longer a meek handmaid. She's kind of a leader in her own way. The girls look to her, and she keeps them in line, almost like a protector. Brewer notes that while Janine may have to wear the facade of a flirtatious, sexed-up woman to survive, it's a survival tactic, a way for her to reclaim some semblance of control in an otherwise uncontrollable world. In a pivotal moment during episode 5 of the final season, titled Janine,